So friends, now we are going to discuss about the arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? This is a sequence. In this sequence, other than the first term, all the terms obtained from its preceding term by adding a constant. This constant is called the common difference. Okay, let us take some example. Let us take an example of a sequence like that. 3, 8, 13, 18, 23 in this way. Okay. So you can see here that how could we get the terms of this sequence? The second term is obtained from the first one by adding how much number? That is 5. If we add 5 with the first term, we get the second term. Okay, 3 plus 5, that is 8. Okay. Now, how could we get the third term? This is also we get from its preceding term by adding 5. 8 plus 5, 13. Okay. So, now the next one, how could we get 18? It is also we obtain from its preceding 13 plus 5, that is 18. And the last one, 18 plus 5, that is 23. In this way, the sequence is formed and the terms are going on. Okay. So, this is, and the difference between each term is 5 here. Okay. So, difference is here 8 minus 3, 5, 13 minus 8, 5, 18 minus 13, 5, 23 minus 18, 5. So, in all cases that is constant. This difference is called the common difference. Okay. So, this sequence is called the arithmetic progression. In short, we call it as AP. Okay. And in this sequence, without the first term, all the terms are obtained from its preceding term by adding a constant. Okay. Now let us take a sequence with first term is A. Okay. And the common difference is D. Okay. So first term will be A. So what about second term? How much difference there is? D difference. Second term will be plus D with the first term. Okay. Then that is A plus D. So what about third term? That is A plus D. Again we add D with this. That means A plus D plus D. That is A plus 2D. What about fourth? Again we add D with this. So that is A plus 2D plus D. That means A plus 3D. Okay. So from here we can conclude that what will be our nth term. Okay. So let us see here. Nth term will be if the for first term we can say there is A plus 0D. So there is no term of D. Okay. For the second term that is A plus 1D. For the third term that is A plus 2D. For the fourth one that is A plus 3D. So for first 0, for second 1, for third 2. So for the fourth that is 3. That means this is less than 1 from the number of term. So for the nth term that will be A plus n minus 1 D. Okay. And this is the nth term. We represent it as a Tn. a plus n minus 1 d. It's very important, essential to find out the nth term of various problem. Okay, let's face some problem here. Okay, so first one is that write down the term indicated in brackets. So here there is a sequence is given, and we can say from here that this is a arithmetic progression. Why arithmetic progression? Look at this. This is first term, and difference between the second term and first term is how much? 9 minus 5, that means 4. Okay, and difference between the third one and second one, 13 minus 9, this is also 4. So the common difference of each term is 4. From here we can say that this is a AP, that means arithmetic progression. Okay, so from this here indicate that we have to find out from here the 11th term. So from here we can say that first term, let us take it as a, that is 5, and the common difference denoted by d, that is 9 minus 5, that is equal to 13 minus 9, that is 4. Okay, so what is the formula to find out the 11th term? We know the formula to find out the nth term. Okay, that is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So here in place of n, what is given? How many terms? 11 terms. So there is T11, that is, and a is 5, and in place of n, 11 minus 1, in place of d we write into 4. So that is 5 plus 10 into 4. So you know the multiplication should be done first. So that is 40. So that is 45. So for this sequence the 11th term is 45. Okay. Here the sequence is minus 16, minus 11, minus 6, and we have to find out the 10th term here. Okay. So you see here the first term, here the first term a is minus 16. Okay. And the common difference is minus 11 minus of minus 16. Okay, we have to find out the difference of these two terms. So here that is minus 11, and here is a minus, here is a minus. If we remove the bracket here, that become plus. Okay, plus 16. So this is 5. We know the nth term is a plus n minus 1 d. So common difference is here d. So a is here minus 16 plus n is here 10. 10 minus 1 and d is here 5. So this become minus 16 plus 9 into 5. So this is minus 16 plus 45. So 29. So here the 10th term is 29. Okay. First we represent it as an improper fraction. The sequence will be 13 by 2, 31 by 4, 9 in this way. So here the first term, what is the first term? That is 13 by 2, and what is the common difference? D is, subtract 13 31 by 4 minus 13 by 2. So that is, the LCM is 4. So here 31 and this is 26. So this become 5 by 4. Okay. So we have to find out the 15th term. So nth term is a plus n minus 1 d. Okay. So here a is 13 by 2. In place of n, what we will put? 15 minus 1 and d is into 5 by 4. So that is 13 by 2, that is 14 into 5 by 4. So this 2, 7. So here 13 by 2 plus 7 into 5, 35 by 2. So here 2, 13 plus 35. So here 48 by 2, that means 24. So our 15th term is 24. Okay. Here write down the first term and common difference. What is given? The fourth term is given of this sequence, that is minus 5, and seventh term is given, that is 60. From these two information we have to find out the first term and the common difference. Okay. So we know the nth term. Nth term we know, that is a plus n minus 1 d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. Okay. So here what is given? Fourth term. So fourth term, that means T4. This is a plus, in place of n, that is 4 minus 1 d. What is this? What is this given? That is minus 5. So here from we can get a plus 3d is equal to minus 5. Okay. And for the next one, it is given 7, T7. T7 is a plus 7 minus 1 d, that is given 16. So here a plus 6d is equal to 16. So from these two equations, now we will solve and find the a and d. Okay. So here a plus 3d is minus 5 and a plus 6d is equal to 16. Okay. We just subtract from the first one the second one. That means it is cancelled over here and this become minus 3d. Okay. And this is minus 21. So from here we can say d is minus 21 by minus 3, that is minus minus cancel and 3, 7. Here d is 7 and we just put it in any one of this equation. So putting the value d is equal to 7 in 1. So here a plus 3d, 3 into 7 is equal to minus 5. So here a plus 21 minus 5. So here a is equal to minus 5 minus 21, that is minus 26. So here the first term is minus 26, first term is minus 26 and the common difference is 7. Okay. So see here, our next problem is given. Nth term is given, and from here we have to find out the first term and the common difference. Okay. So here nth term is this. But what we know about nth term? Nth term is Tn, that is a plus n minus 1 d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. Okay. So you see here, in place of n, in any way we have to bring n minus 1. Okay. So here Tn we will write 5 minus, we are taking in place of n minus 1. So that is n minus 1 by 2. But for this we have taken 1 minus 1 by 2 extra. So we have to plus it. Okay. It looks like that. It become n by 2 minus half plus half. It cancel. We are just raised with minus n by 2. Okay. So here you see that we are now 5. We are now cancelling the removing the curly bracket. So my 5 minus n minus 1 by 2, and as this is minus before the bracket, so this sign will be changed. So that is minus half. Okay. So here 5 minus half minus n minus 1 by 2. So here we get 9 by 2 minus n minus 1 by 2. Okay. So this can be written as 9 by 2 plus n minus 1 minus half. We are just taking n minus 1 and minus, there is 1 minus half separately. Okay. You compare with this, these are two same. We are just taking plus here, and as we have taken plus here, so for this we have taken minus here. As this multiplication gives here minus what is given here. Okay. So for this, now you compare this with this. These are looks like same. In place of a, if we compare with, in place of a there is 9 by 2, and in place of d there is minus half. So what we can say from here, the first term is 9 by 2 and the common difference is minus half. Okay. Now our next topic is sum of first n terms of AP. If our sequence is like that, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 in this way, and we tell that first you find the first sum of first 3 terms. You will just add 3 plus 5 plus 7 and you will find this is 50. It's so easy. But if we say that you find the 50 terms, sum of the 50 terms of this sequence, it is very hectic. So we have to find out a general rule to find the sum of n terms. Okay. So we know the general form of AP is, if the first term is A, second term is A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, and in this way the nth term is A plus n minus 1 D. Now we are taking the summation of this sequence. So if we add this term, the result will be Sn. We represent the sum of n terms as Sn, and we take the addition here. Okay. Now we are writing the same thing in a reverse order. So there is, in place of first term we write the last one. So here is A plus n minus 1 D. Just we write the last term. So here we write the term before the last term. So if it is n minus 1, so before the last term that will be n minus 2. So here a plus n minus 2d. This is the term before the last term. In this way, we write here the second term a plus d and the last one is our first term a. Okay, just write the same series in a reverse order. So here you see, if the summation of this is Sn, the summation of this also be Sn. So here is Sn. Now add these two. If we add these two, this is 2Sn. Now you see here, if we add a with this, okay, so there will be 2a plus n minus 1 d. Okay. Again we add this with this. So here also 2a plus, here you see here is n minus 2d and here is d. Just you check it in rough, that is n minus 2d and we are adding with this plus d. We are this and this, we just add this. So here nd minus 2d plus d. So here is nd minus d. If we take common d, that means n minus 1 d. So here we can write n minus 1 d. Okay. Look at this, we are getting the same thing. Similarly, from all the term we get same thing. You check for the last two. For the last one, this is here. This is the last term for first representation, and this is the last term for the second representation. So here we again add. Here is 2a plus n minus 1 d. So from all the terms we get 2a plus n minus 1 d. So here how many terms are there? How many terms are there? We are adding how many terms? N terms. So here also n terms. So we are adding, we get n terms 2a plus n minus 1d. N terms of this. So if we get n terms of 2, that means 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, in this way 2, n terms. What will be our result? 2n. Okay. So here we are getting n terms of this. So our result is n into 2a plus n minus 1 d. So from here we get Sn is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. You have to memorize this. This is the general formula for the find out the sum of first n terms of AP. Okay, and we will use it to solve our problems. Look at the next problem. We have to find out the sum of this given sequence. Okay, so what we have got, the formula to find the sum of n terms of a sequence, that is Sn. That is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. Okay. Now here you see that we know the first term, but we don't know what is the common difference here, and we don't know how many terms are there. Okay. So to solve these two things we have to find out before. So first is a is 50 and d is, how could we get the d? Just take the subtraction between two terms. So that is 9 minus 15. So this is minus 6. So d is minus 6. Now the last term is given, that is minus 45. But we don't know which term it is. So we have to find out the n, Tn. So Tn, that means nth term. Nth term Tn is given minus 45. And what we know about Tn? That is a plus n minus 1 d, that is equal to minus 45. So here a is 15. We don't know n, but d is minus 6, minus 45. Okay, so you just multiply it. So here, if we multiply n minus 1 by minus 6, that is minus 6n, and minus 6 with minus 1, that is plus 6, and we take 15 on the other side. That means minus 45 minus 15. Okay, minus 6n plus 6, and in that side minus 60. So from here minus 6n minus 60 minus 6. So minus 6n, that is minus 66. So n is minus 66 by 6 minus 6, minus minus cancel, so n is 11. So what we have got, that 11th term is minus 45. Okay, and that is our last term. So we have to find out the summation of the sequence S11. Okay, so here you get S11. So in place of n, now we know n is 11. So 11 by 2, 2 into a is 15, plus 11 minus 1, d is minus 6. Okay, just putting the value to a plus 11 minus 1 into d, d is minus 6. So here 11 by 2, that is 30, plus that is 10 into minus 6. So 11 by 2, from here we get 30 minus 16. So 11 by 2 into minus 30. So here minus 15. So from there we can get minus 165. So the sum of the 11th term is minus 165. Okay, into our next problem. Here you see we have to find out the sum of the given sequence. Okay, so in this sequence the first term is a, that is minus 9. Okay, and the common difference d is minus 4 minus of minus 9. So that gives minus 4, these two minus cancel and come to plus 9. So this is 5. Okay, so and the last term, that means the nth term is 5n minus 4. But you see here that in our problem n is given. So our general term, the nth term, we will take it as capital N. So nth term, these two are this n and this n and this n are different. So nth term here is T capital N. Okay, so here Tn is given 5n minus 4. These two n are different. So here, from here we know the formula of to find out the nth term, that is a plus n minus 1 d. Here you see that as it is the capital N represent the term, so the formula becomes a plus capital N minus 1 D. And this is different. This is 5n minus 4. This is just a number here. So A, we know A minus 9 plus n minus 1. D is 5. So 5n minus 4. So here from we get minus 9 plus 5n minus 5. That is 5n minus 4. So here we get 5n, we get 5 of capital N. This is, and here from we get minus 14 and 5n minus 4. So here 5 capital N is 5n minus 4 plus 14. So here 5n is 5 capital N. You must remember this is capital N, this is small n, these two are different. 5n, this is 5n minus a plus 10. Okay, so from here we get n is 5n plus 10 by 5. So if we take common 5, that becomes n plus 2 by 5. So 5 cancel. Capital N is n small n plus 2. So the nth, the term is here n plus 2. Okay. So how many terms we have to calculate the sum? This is n plus 2 term. So here we take the summation of n plus 2 term. Okay. We know Sn is capital N by 2, that is 2a plus capital N minus 1 D, and here n capital N is n plus 2. So there is n plus 2 by 2. Here 2a is minus 9 plus n plus 2 minus 1 D is 5. So here n plus 2 by 2 minus 18 plus 5n, we multiply with this. Okay, first we write it as n plus 1 into 5. 2 minus 1, that is 1. So that become n plus 2 by 2 minus 18 plus 5n plus 5. Now it is n plus 2 by 2 minus 18 plus 5, that is minus 13 plus 5n. So our result is n plus 2 by 2, that is 5n minus 13. So we can write it as n plus 2 by 2 into 5n minus 13. That is the summation of capital N terms, that means n plus 2 terms.